Hello everybody and welcome back. I'm Will Dragon and this is Manor Lords. We are going to keep pushing forward with our fourth village this episode. There's not going to be huge amounts done in this village. It really is just going to be a very small village in this area. They've not got much in the terms of resources, you know, they got mushrooms and fish. It's going to be a small, quiet forest, mushroom and fish village. Obviously, we'll come out and strip these three away. Got a bit of extra resources. But there's not a lot going on in this county, and I may attempt to get trade going, etc. But the fact that they've got nothing to really export means it could be a little bit difficult to actually, you know, maintain an equal trade, because you can't just send resources from one region to the other in this game yet, which, in my opinion, you should be able to, because, you know, I am the lord of all four of these counties if I want one of my counties to grow and prosper. So I want some excess resources from here to come to here. I mean, they're my counties, you know? Whether that involves I, in fact, pay for them, I don't know. But then the fact that I tax these people and take the money back anyway, it's a bit of a roundabout way of doing things. But if that's the realistic way that things have to be done, then that's the realistic way that things have to be done. But like I said, I feel like there's definitely a possibility to be allowed to simply resource. Medium village for Andor very nice. Okay, we are going to chuck some water in here, because I noticed I don't have. Ooh, I seem to have avoided all forms of water spots going on here. I've got one down here and one up here. Let take a little road in there. Around here, and let us build our well just in there. Gotta give these guys water access, because I realize I haven't given them water access yet. And they also don't have a church, which I believe, yes, I've gone and gotten planks. So if I should be on the right screen. Yes, there it is, church. Too steep to build on. Lies. Oh, I can slightly build that way. I will have my hillside church, and you shall not take it away from me. There you go. Let's throw down a church and a well. That'll get them two of their other needs, keep them happier. And yeah, we've got someone, I believe, yep, in the Bishop's hut, getting us in some eels. Got somebody in the forager's hut, starting to gather in those mushrooms. Should be fine for now. Should be absolutely fine. And it's got 150 regional wealth. Would have just been its starting wealth, because I did start it off as a big village. But yeah, there's not going to be much going on with this village, to be honest. I'm going to throw down another couple of houses here. We'll get some more people in, get us up to basically a population of 10 families. Yeah, like I said, there's not going to be much happening here. There's not much that they can do, really. That's just going to be a quiet village. Occupying that forest. Obviously, we've got our massive farmers village going on here. A burgage plot level 2, burgage plot level 2. Needs to be a burgage plot level 3. Now, what are you complaining you don't have? Meats and fishes. Well, we should be fishing here, so that should get ticked as soon as you bother to go and get it. Now, beverages, and then church house. But we do want a brewery. Now, I need these 2 families because I'm at my limit, so I do need to actually get a couple more houses on. Now, of course, I could start vegetables and all that kind of stuff, but the point is, if I start throwing out all of the ale, more importantly, I need to start importing something. Because, again, as mentioned earlier, you can't just give stuff away, so I have to try and even out the money. So that none of my regions simply become broke and cannot afford to get the goods they need. So now, if we look at here, barley will go for 3. Barley will go for 3. Not off, it will ever be done through trade route, I don't think. Malt will go for 4. And ale will go for 6. Now, obviously, I know there's the whole thing of, well, you know, it's not worth the extra effort in the other village. But, to be honest with you, like I said, that's not a concern. Having an extra villager, easy peasy. You know, basically one household, 2 families worth. Work in a malt house and another level 2 burgage plot to actually make the ale. Easy peasy. Question is about that keeping money even. Not yet. So we've got 4 more families. That should in essence keep myself going. Then I can take these 2 off. Then I'll end up with in essence 3 spares. Yeah, it might be worth me selling it as barley. Don't have any barley coming in this season. Do I? No, apparently not. We didn't finish planting. Oh, they're still going. Being done by ox. Yeah, I think a little lower. Yeah, we'll get these families. Like I said, I may as well do it as barley. Do have 290 barley. And this is a population of 30. The population of 36. So hang on. Yeah, this will go up to 4. This is a population of 29. Question being, of course, is what I got? I got apples here. We'll get some nice pears. I'll get some more apples. Get those all planted. So I think I'm gonna grow this one to be my yeah. Where am I gonna grow this to be my main town? I'm not sure. I think maybe actually I want all 3 of them to have ale. Got 8 spare people here, but I don't think got any spare houses. All my level 3s there, and they're all something. Eats fishes and animal product. Yeah, I mean, we're kind of scrambling some eggs in and a bit of small game, but need to up that one, basically. I think a butcher might be in here. You guys are fine on level 1. No, give me some level 2. Beverages. So, level 2s are also doing pretty good. I can sell garments back from here. Let's have Raholic, please. Bill tax increased. Naturally. I've got 5 clothes. Is that because I've got a limit on? Where is... Tinkertailor Soldier Spy. Yeah. I can quite easily up the limit on that one. I'm making it from yarn. I have a lot of. I'm also getting a lot of ale. Sorry, a lot of leather. A beer on the brain. So if I was to up you to 15, I could start exporting that. I can start exporting that. I've got vegetables already. I can start exporting fruit from the other town as well. And then I start exporting barley from here. Right, so what we definitely need. I have a trading post. This place has a couple of oxen. Wow, we've got a lot of oxen. No, but let's give him an extra oxen. Gonna get some horses for here. I want a couple hitching posts. I find this, honestly, this hitching post, tax station. Hitching post. I don't know about you guys, I find it quite hard with the new symbols. I don't know, I feel like the old ones were just easy. Put them both on the crossroads. Right, so we've got a couple of stables going. 3 more people for here. I think I'm going to need at least 1 more family, to be honest. Third house in there. Yeah, we start exporting barley. See how this works as well, because obviously I want stuff to go from here to here and here. This place is pretty much going to become that rumored village that no one's actually heard of, and that everyone thinks is kind of full of devils and demons and, you know, satanic worshippers and stuff, because it's nobody's ever heard of it. Nobody really ever visited it. There's claims that if you do, you don't come back. You come back possessed or something. We're going to leave the tree people to be the tree people, basically. So we are in essence going to start spreading what needs spreading. So great thing. Oh my livestock trading. Oh, it's over here in the corner, isn't it? Do I need to relocate that? Ah. An extra worker base. Last horse. Have 4 workers. Have 4 horses. Get and a Dawnley set up. Great. Close. Export. Trade only. Go down to 5. Raw. So I like fact now how barley, malt, and ale are all major trades. I mean, talk about trying to make somebody's life difficult. 50. Right, and let's start off with here. For local only. 100. Oops, that's not where I was finished. Trade. Okay, that one wasn't me. No, not military. Port. No external. 5. Okay, then if I go to Brook. We are exporting tools. That is very useful. $50. I'm gonna try and basically get all of my regions supporting each other. What do we have a large amount of? Not honey. Honey, which I believe I can't quite see it. I mean, do we have honey stuff? We bread. Look, bread. No, there is actually no use for honey. Ignore me then. We'll just. I don't know what we'll do with the honey. Thought maybe I could make cakes, but nope. So you need beverages. Yes, as soon as these are built, I will turn that in. But of course, I actually do need malt house first. Also need to get that building, to be honest. But yes, and so trade, tool, for nope, foreign place, and get 5, of course. So they've got 7 at the moment. So that's that'll get some money going out, so to say, because yeah, we're gonna have a lot of money coming in soon. A lot. But that'll at least get some money coming in and some money coming back to this place. Now, of course, we're gonna have fruit and veg going out as well. Go ahead and hit fast forward. Back down here. Got available in 17 days, right? So we'll be waiting for that guy to turn up. Start getting some horses in. Just assign them as they come in. They can actually get put in there. Let's upgrade at least one. One to actually do the ordering. Once this one's built, if I one upgraded as well. Construction finished. That'll be our beautiful burgish plot one over here. Our forest village. Yeah, we're just gonna get a couple more people in. Get one upgraded. One can still be used to get families in. Families turning up. Just continue to let them kind of finish the construction. Yeah, the extra family on helping duty, basically. Okay, and we did manage to get a couple of barley fields planted. They're gonna give me a lot of barley this season too. That's very nice. This village will definitely have to grow. It's gonna have a large population because of all the farming that's going on. Nice. Well, that's been finished. Let's 1,000. Going basically, malt house is finished. Tables will hopefully get. Again, stock damage or they're in a large storehouse. I mean, that's nonsense to me. It's in the storehouse. That's the whole point of it being in the storehouse. But we are overflowing in this storehouse. Because of planks. Planks. Why? What? No, like 100. Crazy person. Well, you're unnecessary for about 10,000 years. We have 1,300 planks. I don't even know what I'm going to be doing with those. How about you make some money off them? That's our large granary. That's our trade house. Trade, building materials, export. I mean, hey, just go down to like 500. You only get 1 gold off them, but I don't care. That's a lot of planks. Person I just took off there is no, wait. Firewood, selling it down. No, wait, I was supposed to stop it. They kind of look the same. 1050. Now everyone goes. Let's up, off. Fine. You don't seem to be making the same mistake either. That's good. Woodcutter, large, back on. Forester's hut, store pit, fence. Good. Yes, you have both of your limits set. Don't run away with 1,300 planks. That is insane. Put that firewood away. Put that firewood away. Good. We are getting that going. Families are coming in. Horses are coming in. Absolutely fantastic. We don't have garments. All we need is a beverage. Stockpile of 5. Let's get somebody in there. Just 1 for now. Because that's. Oh no, we could just go straight in for 2. Let's go 1. Go advanced. Try and leave 50 in there for trading. I'll just make up to 50, I guess. Yeah, start making our malt. And put the brewery right next to it. Become a brewery. Get that on the go. Obviously, over here in Raholok, we have 2 months worth of fuel left. Maybe we can. We've got 60. That to 150. Of course, we do have 30 families. If I come over here, that's not my trading post. Pull that 120. We do have an ever-growing society. I mean, you know, we're kind of flooding the market anyway, so a small chance to cover by not selling some firewood for a second. There's no foreign exports anyway, so it's going to recover whether I like it or not. Well, there you go, the brewery backyard extension. Fence. Let's try a production limit of 20. Why not? And then, of course, we have to build ourselves our tavern, which... It is. Yeah, I don't know why I find something so hard just... Of course, be right next to the church, because I imagine the monks are going to be brewing their own, purposely just for sale, of course. I don't know, mead probably. I mean, we only get access to ale, but everybody knows that these monks, they've all got their own mead on the go. We all know it. We all know it. Extremely undeniable. Go and extend these. We need to get our 3 more families in. Like we have 1 free family. That's going to have to grow as well. You, however, I can only assume have... Dear Lord, which one is it? This one? No. This one. We have barley. We are now selling garment. Have a yarn coming in. Could very easily start a butchery. Well, the butcher is, yep, abundant hides from surplus livestock and sausages from salt and meat. Of course, we do happen to have a good salt mine here. So, I'm referring. I think it's worth, however, building another burgage plot or 2 because we've only actually got 1 spare work. So, some wonky housing here. Wonky housing on the go. They can back up to the I wonder if, so the sheep grazing at high elevation was found dead in the cold, right? It's happened, there you go, twice, very fast to each other. I genuinely wonder, so, will my butcher just go and, like, grab those sheep and actually butchery stuff? Because it seems like a waste. It's like a waste if we don't, because, you know, it just died of the cold. It's not ill, it's not like, you know, not diseased or anything, it's just died of the cold. No, we haven't quite bred fully resistant sheep just. Oh, we producing apples? We are, and pears apparently. Very surprised by the pears. The apples I'm not too surprised, although it's going to be mild yields at this point. They are still small trees. Juvenile trees. We do have 9 free people in work, so... I believe so. Yeah, all of these on. We don't actually family. Why did the deep mine collapse? That's confusing. I've got a lot of iron slabs, luckily, but that's confusing. Biden hinterland. Maintenance status, double maintenance. How many tools do we generally? Got plenty of stuff. That's interesting. Maintenance doubled. Extra protection. Eesh. Durability days left. That's about to collapse on me, and I just auto rebuild this. Yes, I am actually going to have to build a couple more houses because... Wait, so with this place... Like I know the apiary goes off... Hang on, let's have a look. They go off meadow. Teaming bark gathering and pannage. Don't think I'm doing any of that. Like, I've got some vegetables. Yeah, no, so I haven't got any of that. Still, I am going to go and grab Forester. Flatten this slightly. And... Yes, I do need some more houses. Because... I'm gonna need some more artisans. I have a fair surplus on population. Oh, I'm the wrong one. Houses. That's a wee bit of a wonky housing system. Gets a double. Even though I'll probably keep them as singles, I just think it's nicer. You know, it's not like I'm struggling to put houses down or anything stupid. Generic storage full. Ah, yeah. Come here. It's literally, it's more like just actually building the tax office, in my opinion. That's all it's gonna be. This one up here. I haven't actually done any planning, etc. yet. That will more basically. And again, actually in Tussenbrook, gonna be fuel, right? Yeah, we are. Our amount of fuel. Getting plenty of fuel. Probably struggling because of the house. Put a couple people in there. Okay, so we've done with above ground stone. 1.1k rubble stone. Okay, yeah, that's quite a lot. Let's grab in one of these. Rough stone and rubble stone from the underground of... Yeah, so I mean I need rough stone, right? Not just rubble stone. That in there. We'll come back to that. Of course, we will then end up needing... Quarry, limestone, lime kiln, rubble stone into mortar, rough stone into dressed stone. Because when we come to this, open castle planet, we just say go, give me a garrison tower, right? Although we click on this and then we go, boom, give me bigger. Boom, no, that's as far as we can go. But we need dressed stone, what's the point? This one we go, bang, and we need dressed stone and mortar. This will be a beautiful stone castle, basically. Yeah, we will totally be putting that in. Anyway, close. So I do need dressed stone and mortar, so there's 2 more buildings I'm going to have to build. No, let's just go and get them down. The lime kiln. They should get those 2 put in. Start my stone industry. And so then over here we've got on our extra families. Let's get you Beverage needs filled. Boom. Now, apparently everybody has beverage needs assigned. Again, that is one of my... If it still exists, I don't know since the update, but that is one of my pet peeves on the game. The fact that everybody seems to drink alcohol, but only level 2 burgage pots actually need alcohol. So it's... Alcohol, I think, is one of the big issues on this game. For a lot of people, it's makes it extremely difficult to keep your people, in essence, drunk and entertained. And the only thing we're ever given is ale. They have not introduced mead, cider, wheat beer. Any of that stuff has not been in, and it would make a ridiculous difference. Because they were all around. Well, wheat beer, I believe, was around. Mead and cider, I know were around. Scrumpy. And, yeah, let's just say, needs to be added. Very much needs to be added to the game to actually help with also going to go and let's throw in clay mining pit. I think we... Yeah, no, it's still going. Oh, well, that's just going in there. That'll pull that out the ground. I get rid of our iron. Yeah, clay is a permanent resource, which is fantastic. Yeah. And then we'll look to do stuff. We've probably got some storehouse stuff that we can set up and move around, etc., etc. Because, you know, there's going to be certain things that we don't need in our main storehouse. Like clay, roof tiles. Well, no, roof tiles, yes. Clay, no. Flax, no. Clothes, yes. Planks may as well stay there. Tools, I would say yes to as well. Rubblestone, well, we're not going to have too much. Right. This storehouse, problem. It's our granaries here, which we have set up a secondary for. To, you know, hold certain items. That are the actual issue. Whereas our granary here only holds food. Or ale, in fact. Yeah, no, ale can count. Is that flour? It is flour. Wheat flour. Beautiful. Slowly churning out that flour. And then, of course, we'll have our bakery brew. I just upgraded the wrong one. I know. I just upgraded our brewery instead of our blank, which is the one I need to upgrade to actually turn into a into a bakery. Whoops. Yeah, so everything's going well. We're getting our further industries online. We're gonna start to look at the whole monster that is internal trade, not just trade, internal trade. Level 2 for a butcher. Why don't you... Oh wait, do we have spare level 2s? I believe you're already at level 2. Yes, so let's... keep our spare level 2s that we've already got and use those. So you butcher. So on that, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to stop pressing buttons because the episode should have finished already. And simply say that until next time, thank you all so much for joining, and I hope you have enjoyed the episode. And until we see you again, hope that you will stay safe, happy, and healthy.